Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Crystal High Queen. So today we are going to do a weekly update on the Divine Masculine's energy. This is for the Twin Flame Collective in 3D separation. So let's just jump right in. I've already cleared the energies in this space. I've pre-shuffled my cards, so we are good to go. All right, let's see. What are the Divine Masculines in the Twin Flame Collective dealing with or working on in the week of 27th September 2021, please? What are they dealing with or working on this week, please? Thank you. What are the Divine Masculines dealing with or working on this week, please, in the Twin Flame Collective? Gratitude. Okay. So they're really thankful for something. All right, let's just see one more card, please. What's going on with the Divine Masculines this week, please? Thank you. Doubt. Okay. So this doubt card came in my Instagram post as well. I do a weekly post for the Twin Flames in 3D separation, and this doubt card came in that as well today. Okay, so they're really thankful, that they have met the Divine Feminine because they have really understood the meaning of life, okay? Previously, they might have been a bit superficial or something, but now I think they are truly valuing, the little things, the small things in life. Okay. But he's doubting himself. Maybe he's doubting that the Divine Feminine, that's what he's thinking. I think that she won't be interested now, or maybe this can not go anywhere. It's already over. So there's a lot of doubt when it comes to this connection with her. But he's really grateful that the Divine Feminine exists, because he has learned so much because of her. He understands so much right now. That's because earlier he might have been a bit immature, but now he's truly understanding. All right, let's see what's going on in the week of 27th September, please, for the Divine Masculines. Thank you. Okay, so there's a storm warning. Okay, so something is happening this week. He's feeling very stuck. There's no doubt about that. He's feeling really stuck. He doesn't know, whether he should take a U-turn or whether he should just go ahead with his plans and he should just approach the Divine Feminine, because there's a lot of anxiety here. The storm warning, all this thunder and lightning in the background, and the bridge broken, nowhere to go forward, nowhere to go behind. He's just stuck here, and there's a lot of anxiety. Okay, let's just see. What else with the storm warning, please, for the Divine Masculines? Yeah. So this might be a karmic. So in my readings, guys, if a court card comes in reverse, I consider it as a karmic. All right, so yeah, we do have the thinking woman and the woman holding a heart in reverse. So this karmic is someone who's extremely jealous and upset with him right now. This is also someone extremely narcissistic and bitter as well. So maybe she's creating a havoc in his life because he's no more investing in her. And that is why, and maybe he was really inspired by the Divine Feminine. She showed him what a high value woman or a man is. So this is just energy, guys. As I always say in my videos, this is just energy. This is not gender specific. Just take it how it resonates. All right. Yeah, so he's really grateful to the Divine Feminine as well, because she showed him that, what a high value woman or a man really means. She has shown him class, right? So this this karmic, she might be someone who dresses up, someone who's really into fashion, maybe. All right, she is really into high-end brands, something like that. Okay, she considers herself extremely smart, but she has now turned bitter, and that is why maybe he's just trying to avoid her, and that is why she's creating havoc in his life. So this week, yeah, oh, yeah, right, guys. It's Mercury retrograde. Let's not forget. It's Mercury retrograde, and all the exes, crushes, whatever, they're just going to reappear in your life. Okay, so not only for the divine masculines, but even for the divine feminines, 555 on the clock. Yeah, so there's a lot of change coming in, but you might also notice your exes coming back, or someone you had a small connection with, or maybe you went out on a few dates with someone, they're all just reappearing, this Mercury retrograde. Okay, so that is what is happening with the divine masculine as well. This karmic is trying to make a re-entrance in his life. And there's a lot of chaos and anxiety around this energy. All right, what else, angels? What else is going on with the divine masculines, please? Okay, so this week, he's really planning to take action. Of course, he's nervous about the divine feminine as well. And this can also mean that, he thinks that he's doubting that she is still upset. The divine feminine is still upset because this card is below the doubt card. So this can go both ways, right? He's really anxious and nervous because he's doubting that she will take him back. The divine feminine will take the divine masculine back. But he's in an energy of taking action, right? So I always consider this white horse as the yin and the black horse as the yang. So white or the yin is the feminine, or black or yang is the masculine. So this might also be that, his feelings they're just running forward, but when it comes to taking action, when it comes to being masculine, so this horse is just walking, right? The black one, the white one is running. So this can go two ways. His soul and his heart is really running forward. He really wants to take action, but when it comes to the physical reality, he's just holding back. He's just still walking, not really running, right? And this can also mean that the yin, the feminine, is running away. This is how he's seeing her. The feminine is now running away. Earlier, she might have been chasing him, but now, the tables have turned. The feminine is now running forward. She's running away from him, and he's behind. He's wanting to catch up with her, but she seems to be running at a high speed, right? There's an eagle here in the background in the sky. So this is symbolic of taking action again, introspection. Whether or not, 848 on the clock, guys. So whether or not he's just introspecting this week, whether or not he should take action. But he's really, his heart is telling him, that he should. All right, what else with action? What else is going on here, please? Yeah, so his intuition is telling him that he needs to take action, right? All right, let's just see. We have the moon card. So he might also see the divine feminine as very intuitive. Woman holding a heart is also a very intuitive woman, okay? But this is in reverse. So this is both ways. The karmic is creating a lot of havoc in his life this week, but of course, he's very grateful to have the divine feminine in his life, or that she exists, but he's again very doubtful and anxious that she's still upset. And if he does plan to take action towards her, if he does try to communicate or approach her, intuitively she will know what his intentions are. So he's doubtful and anxious about that. Okay? All right. Let's just see what's going on with the divine masculines this week, please. What's going on this week, please? Week of 27th September 2021. What's going on with the divine masculines in the Twin Flame Collective, please? Thank you. Yeah, so this is about creating balance, but this is about also about, testing the waters. So this beautiful angel, she's putting one foot in the water. She's testing how the water feels, right? And the rainbow in the background is symbolic of angelic guidance. So the divine masculine, it seems that his intuition is really telling him this week that he must take action. At least he should test the waters. 1117 on the clock, guys. Okay, whenever I look at the clock, there's some angel number there, so I just let you know. All right. This might also be that you are dealing with a Sagittarius. So this is Sagittarius energy. Okay. So yeah, but definitely they want to take action. They want to test the waters. How is she feeling? What is she thinking? Does she also miss me as much as I miss her? Okay, so a lot of things going on in his mind. Yeah, so that is why there's all this anxiety and this turbulence, emotional turbulence. Okay, what else, please? What else is going on with the divine masculines this week, please? Thank you. Ace of Swords. So yeah, definitely he wants to communicate because there's clarity. Okay, Ace of Swords is clarity, and there's an eagle in the background. So definitely he is in an energy of introspecting. He wants to see how can he approach her. What does she feel about him? Is she thinking about him as well as much he's thinking about her? Okay, what would be her reaction? What should he say to her? So that it doesn't go for a toss. All right. Anything else, please? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Knight of Wands again. This is action. His head is in the clouds, guys. He's completely, smitten with you. And his head is in the clouds. Constant fantasizing, dreaming about you. This is daydreaming, having rose-colored glasses on, right? But this is about taking action. And the Knight of Wands in this tarot deck is not a player energy. I don't see it as a player energy, okay? This is someone who knows what he wants, okay? And he's really motivated to take action. In the reverse, this is someone, reckless, just rushing in, impatient, right? This in the reverse, this still I can consider this as a player energy. But in the upright, this is a really good card. This is about taking action, taking the lead, right? Because his head is in the clouds. He's just completely smitten by the divine feminine. So most probably in the week of 27th September, with Mercury retrograde, I'm feeling that some of the divine masculines might be approaching the divine feminines. Okay, this is for some of you, not for everybody, depending on your journey. But I feel some of you might be hearing from the divine masculines. Okay, and we have the Nine of Wands. So yeah, this is again giving it one last shot. This is about, so this Temperance and this Nine of Wands, this is about testing the waters. He's really wounded. He's been hurt in the past. but he's still willing to fight. So he this week, most probably with the action card as well, he's going to approach you. Okay, and this came up in my Instagram post as well, which I posted today. If you want to check that out, you can. I have given my Instagram handle in the description box below, so you can just check that out if you want to. Okay, but yeah, definitely some of you are going to hear from your divine masculines this week. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. So the reason behind the divine masculine approaching the divine feminine this week is because he is unable to concentrate anywhere else, right? This is about losing concentration. He can't focus on anything else because the Mercury going retrograde, it really affects a person in some way, where that person just really wants to go back. He or she reminisces on the past memories, sweet, bittersweet memories, right? So it's constantly going on in his head, and he's constantly thinking about reunion. He's constantly thinking about taking you out on a date. Okay, what would it be like if we go out together? Maybe a beautiful dinner, romantic candlelight dinner, or for some drinks, or maybe for some coffee. So he's just really, thinking, what would it be like? So that is driving him nuts, I feel. And he's just really inspired and motivated to take action this week in some way. So for some, okay, so with the woman holding a heart in reverse, this is someone upset. So, something might upset you. This can also be that he's approaching you from a fake account or something because he's really anxious and nervous that you are going to reject him. So he's just testing the waters, with a fake account on social media, maybe. Maybe he'll be approaching you on Instagram with a fake account, or on Facebook, or maybe it's going to be a text message or a phone call from an unknown number, whatever, right? But it feels like that he is really into an energy of testing the waters with you. Yeah, because this is about, he's really overthinking this, guys, okay? He's really conflicted, and he's really nervous that you are going to reject him. So this is what this energy is. 5 of Swords in the reverse. This is, he's trying to avoid humiliation, embarrassment. Okay? So yeah. Definitely some of you might hear from your divine masculines this week. But don't be upset if it's from a fake account. Don't be upset, guys, okay? It's just, they are still healing. You might be, as this action card said, you might be running forward. So you are a little bit further on your healing journey, and he's still lagging behind. He's trying to catch up, guys, okay? Just maintain your boundaries, okay? If you're not liking the way he's approaching you, just don't give it any energy, okay? Forgive him, forget about that, don't be upset, all right? Just do your own thing, just maintain your boundaries, just be a very high value person, all right? Let's see. Any advice, please? Any advice for my viewers, for the divine feminines watching? Any advice for this week, please? Thank you. Yeah, devotion to the small. So devotion to the small is, again, this is gratitude, okay? Just be happy where you are, how far you have come, right? How much healing and growth you have undertaken, you have undergone, right? Just be happy for that. Just be happy for the small things, guys, Okay, at least he is now coming back to his senses. He's understanding, right? So just be grateful for that fact. He's trying to now come back to you. He's trying to approach you, at least in some way, even if it is from a fake account or anything or something, whatever. Okay, but at least that has started. So just be grateful if that happens this week, okay? Don't be mad, don't be upset. Okay, and God speaks. Yeah. So we have 32 and then we have 33. So this, they are being guided, basically, the divine masculines, because of this Mercury retrograde as well. So this feels like that this is divinely guided. They are being guided to take this action because otherwise they are not going to know where the divine feminine stands. What is she thinking? What is she feeling, right? Yeah. And the God speaks is also about you listening to what your intuition is telling you. Okay? Just be grateful, just be thankful. If something is troubling you in some way, just pray to your angels, pray to God, whoever you believe in, okay? Just pray, be happy, and don't take things too seriously, guys. Yeah, the Christ flame. 31, 32, 33, wow. So the things are progressing. This is a sign of progression, guys. This is a sign of progression. The things are progressing. Definitely some of you are going to hear from your divine masculines this week. Okay, but with the Christ flame, just beware. They are really vulnerable. Okay, they're really sensitive. If you know intuitively that this is your divine masculine approaching, okay, just don't be bitter about it. Don't cut him off ruthlessly, okay? Just maintain your boundaries. If you don't wish to talk to him in that way, that's all right. You can just politely, tell him, or if you don't wish to respond to whatever he's saying, just don't, okay? Just don't be bitter about it. Okay, because he's really feeling vulnerable and sensitive. Okay, he sometimes the divine masculines don't understand what is going on with them emotionally. Why are they becoming so why is this emotional turbulence taking place? Because earlier they might have been really rock hard, right? Masculine. Oh, I don't show my emotions. That is a sign of weakness. But after they come in contact with their divine feminines, they start becoming emotional. Their heart softens up, right? So it's really hard. This change is really hard for them. They don't understand why are they feeling this way. So the Christ flame is about being extremely sensitive to the energy around. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so we'll just get 3-4 cards as the message from the divine masculine. What are the messages from the divine masculine to their divine feminines, please? Thank you. I am sorry, I never meant to hurt you. Yeah. So again, with the Christ flame, they now understand. They are really sorry and they feel your pain. Okay, they have started becoming sensitive to the energy that they spread around and to the energy that is already around them. So that is why they're becoming picky and choosy as to who they let in their lives, right? They're really sorry that they hurt you in the past. I am planning my approach. I get signs about you. See, exactly, that's what I told you. Oh, there's an alarm going on in the background. So I think that's a confirmation, guys. They are planning their approach, guys. They're getting a lot of signs. They are being divinely guided. Okay, so yeah, this week, some of you, or I don't know, you might be hearing from your divine masculines this week. My karmic is toxic. I feel so burdened. So yeah, again, This karmic is creating a lot of chaos in his life this week with this woman holding a heart in reverse. This is a karmic energy, guys. Okay. Okay, one last card, please. One last card. Thank you. I dreamt about you last night. It was so, so real. Yeah, so they are constantly dreaming about you. This is daydreaming as well. They might be, having dreams of you at night. Okay, so yeah, I told you, his head is in the clouds. He's daydreaming. He has rose-colored glasses on, yeah? This is exactly what is going on. Okay, I am dying to talk to you. Yeah, guys. If you hear from your divine masculine this week in some form, genuine account, fake account, whatever, just please let me know in the comments below, okay? And so, yeah, this is our reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Bye.